FreeBooksTube is glad to produce, publish, and offer Broke Habits, Habits Keeping You Poor full audiobook by Sage D. Esotreasure. Transforming your financial habits, a path to wealth and stability. Are you stuck in a cycle of financial struggle, constantly feeling worn out from the effort of making ends meet? If you've ever wondered why financial success seems elusive despite your hard work, the answer might be hiding in plain sight within your daily habits. Understanding and transforming these habits could be the key to unlocking your financial potential. This guide aims to shed light on the habits that may be keeping you from achieving financial freedom. By addressing common behaviors that undermine your financial health, we can start a journey towards prosperity and financial stability. Here, we'll focus on not just identifying problematic habits, but also on completely overhauling your financial strategies. Impulse buying, the hidden wealth destroyer. One major financial pitfall is impulse buying, a behavior that can silently drain your resources. This habit is often more detrimental than it appears. Each spontaneous purchase might seem minor, but cumulatively, these small expenditures can erode your financial stability. The immediate pleasure from these purchases comes with a cost, the potential to forego savings or investments. Retailers are adept at exploiting this tendency. They design store layouts and online platforms to entice you into making quick buys. From strategically placed items at checkout counters to irresistible limited-time offers, these tactics are designed to weaken your resolve. Even a single impulse buy can add up, resulting in unnecessary expenses that could have otherwise been saved or invested. To combat impulse buying, consider implementing a waiting period before making non-essential purchases. Allow yourself 24 to 48 hours to reflect on whether you truly need the item. Often, the initial urge will diminish with time. Additionally, allocating a small portion of your monthly income for discretionary spending can help satisfy these desires without jeopardizing your financial health. By opting out of marketing emails and avoiding constant exposure to sales, you can reduce the temptation to spend impulsively. Before making a purchase, ask yourself whether it is truly necessary and if it will genuinely enhance your life. Keeping a record of your spending can offer valuable insights into your habits. Redirect the satisfaction you derive from spending towards alternative activities, such as exercise or creative pursuits. By mastering the art of delayed gratification, you can transform the fleeting joy of impulse buys into long-term financial growth. Living beyond your means, the costly trap. Another financial hazard is living beyond your means, a habit that can lead to significant financial trouble. This occurs when you consistently spend more money than you earn, often relying on credit cards or loans to sustain a lifestyle that exceeds your financial capacity. This behavior is all too common, particularly in a culture that equates material wealth with success and happiness. Living beyond your means can stem from various causes, including a lack of financial literacy, poor money management, or the pressure to keep up with peers. Sometimes, it's simply a matter of misjudging your income and expenses. Regardless of the reason, the outcomes are typically severe: mounting debt, financial strain, and a reduced ability to save or invest for the future. In the short term, overspending can lead to difficulties managing your finances and reliance on credit cards. Over time, this behavior accumulates debt, lowers your credit score, and impedes your ability to save for significant goals like retirement or emergencies. The strain of financial instability can also negatively affect your mental health and relationships, leading to stress and poor decision-making. Breaking free from the cycle of overspending requires a thorough self-assessment and practical adjustments. Start by creating a detailed budget that accounts for all sources of income and expenses. Differentiate between needs and wants, and identify areas where you can cut back. Living within your means is crucial. This might entail making tough choices, such as downsizing your home, selling a car, or cutting back on non-essential luxuries. Building wealth, a strategic approach. To transition from financial struggle to stability, it's essential to develop a strategic approach. Focus on creating a financial plan that emphasizes saving, investing, and wise spending. Understanding and avoiding the pitfalls of impulse buying and living beyond your means are foundational steps in this process. Investing in yourself is equally important. Acquiring new skills and knowledge can enhance your earning potential and help you make informed financial decisions. Cultivating a success-oriented mindset will support you in making choices that align with your long-term financial goals. If debt is overwhelming, start by prioritizing repayment strategies that reduce your financial burden. Establish an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses, and work towards building savings that can be used for future investments. Developing these habits will not only improve your financial health, but also build a solid foundation for future wealth. Financial success doesn't come from luck, it results from the consistent application of smart financial habits. By addressing the detrimental effects of impulse buying and living beyond your means, you can take significant steps towards achieving financial stability. This journey involves recognizing harmful behaviors, making strategic adjustments, and adopting practices that foster long-term prosperity. Take control of your financial future by embracing these changes today. Start by evaluating your current habits, setting realistic goals, and developing a plan that aligns with your financial objectives. With dedication and the right strategies, you can transform your financial situation and pave the way for a more prosperous future. Mastering financial wellness, key strategies to break free from unhealthy habits. Achieving financial stability isn't just about how much you earn, it's also about how you manage and think about your money. By adopting healthy financial habits, you can break free from cycles of overspending and develop a secure financial future. Here, we'll explore 4 crucial aspects to address, offering insights and practical steps to help you transform your financial habits. Building a savings habit, a cornerstone of financial stability. Establishing a savings habit is pivotal for breaking the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. Even setting aside a modest amount regularly can shift your mindset from one of spending to saving. The key is to automate this process. Arrange for automatic transfers to a savings account as soon as your paycheck arrives. By prioritizing your savings before tackling other expenses, you ensure that your financial future is safeguarded. As your savings grow, You'll have a financial cushion to handle unexpected expenses without relying on credit. This practice not only enhances your financial security but also reduces the stress associated with managing emergencies. Understanding and mastering personal finance is also essential. Take time to educate yourself on budgeting, money management, and effective financial strategies. Free resources abound: local libraries, online platforms, and community financial literacy programs are excellent places to start. Living within your means doesn't mean sacrificing enjoyment. It's about aligning your spending with your values and long-term goals. By adopting this approach, you can achieve greater financial stability, lower stress levels, and the ability to focus on what truly matters. Attaining financial health might require effort, but the peace of mind and security it provides are invaluable. Staying committed to smart financial practices will help you escape the cycle of overspending and lay the foundation for a prosperous future. The pitfall of keeping up with the Joneses. The phenomenon of keeping up with the Joneses describes the tendency to compare ourselves with others, striving to match or exceed their lifestyle and possessions. This habit, deeply rooted in our social and psychological makeup, can lead to significant financial and emotional repercussions. The origins of this behavior are complex, influenced by societal pressures, marketing tactics, and inherent human tendencies. Social media exacerbates this issue by bombarding us with curated images of others' seemingly perfect lives, intensifying feelings of inadequacy and the urge to acquire more. Believing that material possessions equate to success and happiness can trap you in a cycle of perpetual consumption. This mindset drives people to chase the latest gadgets, fashion, or experiences, often beyond their financial means. The result is a cycle of debt and dissatisfaction, as there will always be someone with more. To escape this cycle, shift your focus from external comparisons to internal fulfillment. Understand that true wealth and happiness are not defined by material possessions. Instead, define success according to your own goals and values. Prioritize financial security, personal growth, and meaningful relationships over mere material acquisitions. Regularly practicing gratitude can also help shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have, reducing the urge to keep up with others. Be mindful of the influences around you. Curate your social media feeds to avoid content that triggers feelings of inadequacy or competition. Surround yourself with people who share your values and support your financial goals. This supportive network can help you resist unnecessary spending and focus on building genuine wealth. Emotional spending: understanding and overcoming the habit. Emotional spending refers to the practice of using shopping or purchases as a way to cope with or escape from emotional states. Whether triggered by stress, sadness, boredom, excitement, or even happiness, this behavior often results in temporary relief but can lead to long-term financial difficulties. The psychology behind emotional spending involves the brain's reward system, which releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical, when making a purchase. This temporary pleasure can be a powerful motivator, leading individuals to seek solace in retail therapy. However, this habit often masks the underlying emotional issues and exacerbates financial strain. Addressing emotional spending requires a deeper understanding of the emotions driving your purchases. Recognize when you're using shopping as a coping mechanism and explore healthier alternatives for managing your emotions. This might include engaging in hobbies, exercising, or seeking professional support. Keeping track of your spending patterns and reflecting on the emotional triggers behind them can help you develop more mindful financial habits. By addressing the root causes of emotional spending, you can break free from the cycle and build a more stable financial future. Effective strategies for long-term financial success. Breaking free from unhealthy financial habits involves more than just awareness. It requires actionable strategies. Start by setting clear financial goals and creating a detailed plan to achieve them. Focus on building genuine wealth rather than succumbing to societal pressures or superficial indicators of success. Developing a thorough understanding of personal finance, budgeting, investing, and long-term planning is crucial for making informed decisions. Equip yourself with the knowledge to navigate your financial landscape effectively and avoid being swayed by external expectations. Remember, each person's financial journey is unique. What works for others may not be the best fit for your circumstances. Stay true to your values and aspirations, making choices that align with your personal goals and long-term objectives. By focusing on financial security, personal growth, and meaningful relationships, you can find true fulfillment and escape the traps of comparison and emotional spending. In transforming your financial habits involves recognizing and addressing harmful behaviors while adopting strategies that promote long-term stability and satisfaction. By cultivating a savings habit, resisting the urge to keep up with others, and managing emotional spending, you can build a strong foundation for a successful and fulfilling financial future. Navigating emotional spending and the importance of tracking expenses. Understanding and managing emotional spending is crucial for achieving financial stability. This common issue can lead to substantial financial setbacks, including overspending, unnecessary debt, and long-term obstacles like hindered retirement savings or emergency funds. Additionally, emotional spending often leads to feelings of guilt and stress, exacerbating the emotional issues that prompted the behavior in the first place, creating a destructive cycle. To effectively address emotional spending, it's essential to develop self-awareness and practical strategies. Start by identifying the emotional triggers that prompt your spending habits. Keeping a detailed record of your purchases alongside your emotions during those moments can reveal patterns and help you understand the link between your feelings and spending behaviors. Once you've pinpointed these triggers, focus on healthier ways to manage your emotions. Instead of turning to shopping as a coping mechanism, explore alternative activities such as exercise, meditation, journaling, or talking with a friend or therapist. These activities can help you process and organize your emotions without incurring financial costs. A useful strategy for mitigating impulse purchases is implementing a cooling-off period. When you feel the urge to buy something non-essential, wait for 24 to 48 hours before making the purchase. This pause often diminishes the initial emotional impulse, allowing you to evaluate whether you truly need or want the item. Establishing and maintaining a budget is also vital in controlling emotional spending. Allocate a specific amount for discretionary spending each month and monitor your expenses closely. This approach will help you become more aware of your spending habits and provide a structured framework for making intentional purchasing decisions. If shopping has become a frequent way to cope with stress, anxiety, or other emotional challenges, seeking support from a mental health professional can be beneficial. They can assist you in developing healthier coping strategies and addressing underlying emotional issues. Overcoming emotional spending takes time, patience, and self-compassion. Every step towards more mindful spending is a victory, as it helps you break free from emotional spending patterns and build a more secure financial future. Genuine emotional well-being comes from within, rather than from material possessions. By addressing emotional needs in healthier ways and making conscious spending choices, you can improve both your financial health and overall quality of life. The importance of tracking expenses. Neglecting to track expenses is a pervasive and detrimental financial habit. Though it may seem minor, the impact of not monitoring your expenses can be significant, leading to financial instability and hindering your progress toward financial goals. Many people overlook the importance of expense tracking, perceiving it as tedious or unnecessary. However, effective expense tracking is a fundamental aspect of financial management and crucial for reaching your financial objectives. Without tracking your expenses, you are essentially navigating your financial life without clear direction. A solid understanding of where your money goes is essential for making informed decisions about managing it. Failing to monitor expenses can result in overspending in some areas while neglecting others, creating imbalances that may be challenging to correct. A major risk of not tracking expenses is the accumulation of small, regular purchases that may seem insignificant individually but add up over time. Daily coffees, occasional impulse buys, or small subscription fees can collectively consume a significant portion of your income. Without tracking these expenditures, you might overlook these money leaks, which can gradually erode your financial stability. In addition, not keeping track of expenses can undermine the effectiveness of your budget. A budget's success depends on the accuracy of the information it is based on. Without proper expense tracking, your budget becomes unreliable, leading to ongoing overspending and difficulty achieving savings goals or reducing debt. Tracking expenses helps you identify areas of overspending and potential savings opportunities. It enables you to align your spending habits with your values and long-term financial goals. Often, people find that they are spending more in certain areas than they realized or are not saving as much as needed for important goals. Recognizing these patterns empowers you to make more intentional financial decisions. Neglecting expense tracking can also contribute to financial stress and anxiety. Uncertainty about where your money is going can be overwhelming and lead to financial decisions driven by fear or misconceptions rather than facts. This can exacerbate financial difficulties and make managing your money more challenging. To overcome this habit, start by setting up a simple expense tracking system. It doesn't have to be complex. Keeping receipts and logging expenses in a notebook or spreadsheet can be effective. Many people find budgeting apps helpful, as they automatically categorize expenses and provide visual representations of spending patterns. Consistency is key. Develop the habit of documenting all expenses, no matter how small. Regularly reviewing your expenses, whether weekly or monthly, will help you spot patterns and identify areas for improvement. As you begin tracking your expenses, you may uncover unexpected insights, such as overspending in specific areas or inadequate savings for essential goals. Expense tracking is not about restricting yourself or feeling deprived. Instead, it's about gaining control over your finances and making informed decisions that enhance your financial well-being. By understanding your spending habits and making adjustments based on this awareness, you can work towards a more secure and satisfying financial future. Mastering financial habits, from expense tracking to emergency funds and early investing. Financial empowerment isn't about restricting oneself, but about making intentional, informed decisions. A key part of this is understanding where your money goes. This clarity allows you to align your spending with personal values and goals. By tracking your expenses, you can make conscious choices to cut back on less meaningful expenditures and redirect resources to areas that truly matter. Adopting this habit may require some initial effort, but the long-term benefits, enhanced financial stability and peace of mind, are well worth the investment. The crucial habit of tracking expenses. Tracking expenses is a fundamental practice for achieving financial control. Many people neglect this task, thinking it's either unnecessary or overly tedious. However, ignoring expense tracking can lead to significant financial pitfalls. Without a clear picture of your spending, you risk overspending in certain areas while neglecting others, which can disrupt your financial balance and make it challenging to rectify. Small, frequent purchases might seem insignificant, but they can accumulate over time, draining your resources without you even realizing it. Daily coffee runs, impulsive buys, or recurring subscription fees can collectively deplete your income. By tracking these expenses, you can identify and address these money leaks, thus safeguarding your financial stability. Moreover, an effective budget relies on accurate expense tracking. Without this information, your budget becomes unreliable, leading to persistent overspending and obstacles in achieving savings goals or reducing debt. Tracking expenses also highlights areas where you might be spending more than necessary or failing to prioritize crucial financial goals. Uncertainty about your spending can contribute to financial stress. When you're unsure where your money is going, you might make decisions based on fear rather than facts. This can exacerbate financial difficulties. To combat this, set up a simple expense tracking system, whether it's a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app. Consistently documenting your expenses and reviewing them regularly helps you gain valuable insights and make more deliberate financial decisions. The necessity of an emergency fund. Another critical aspect of financial health is having an emergency fund. Many people overlook this necessity, which can leave them financially vulnerable and unprepared for unforeseen events. An emergency fund acts as a financial cushion, providing a buffer against unexpected situations such as job loss, medical emergencies, urgent home repairs, or car troubles. Without it, Individuals often resort to high-interest credit cards, payday loans, or depleting retirement savings, leading to long-term financial strain. Reasons for failing to save for emergencies vary. Limited income, a belief that emergencies won't happen, or prioritizing immediate desires over future uncertainties can all contribute. However, not having an emergency fund can lead to severe consequences, including financial instability, disrupted financial plans, and increased stress, which affects personal well-being and relationships. Creating an emergency fund requires discipline and often entails making tough decisions. Financial experts generally recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. While starting this fund can feel overwhelming, beginning with small, consistent contributions can gradually build a substantial reserve. Analyzing your budget to find areas where you can cut back and treating your emergency savings as a non-negotiable expense are crucial steps. To simplify saving, consider setting up direct deposits into a separate emergency savings account. Prioritizing these savings before spending helps you build your fund steadily. Although investing this money for higher returns might be tempting, the primary goal of an emergency fund is liquidity and accessibility. High-yield savings accounts offer a small return while allowing easy access to your funds when needed. Regularly reviewing your emergency fund is essential, as life changes like marriage, children, or buying a home can affect your needs. Adjusting your fund to reflect these changes ensures it continues to meet your current requirements. By changing your mindset and recognizing that emergencies are a normal part of life, you can make emergency savings a priority, thereby enhancing your financial security and confidence. The power of early and consistent investing. Investing early and consistently is another vital financial habit that many overlook. This common mistake can significantly impact long-term wealth accumulation. The power of early investing is rooted in 2 key concepts: compound interest and the time spent in the market. Compound interest is like a financial superpower that helps your money grow not just on your initial investment, but also on the interest already earned. Starting to invest early allows your money to compound and grow over time. Even modest, regular investments made early in life can surpass larger investments made later due to the compounding effect. The importance of time in the market is equally significant. Financial markets fluctuate, but historically, they show an upward trend over the long term. By investing consistently, you can navigate market volatility and take advantage of overall market growth. This strategy, known as dollar-cost averaging, reduces the risk of trying to time the market perfectly. Despite understanding these principles, many people delay investing for various reasons. Common excuses include lack of funds, fear of market volatility, or simply not knowing where to start. However, the key is to begin investing with whatever amount you can and make it a regular habit. Over time, this approach can lead to substantial wealth accumulation and financial security. Mastering financial habits such as tracking expenses, saving for emergencies, and investing early can profoundly impact your financial well-being. These practices require diligence and commitment but offer significant rewards. Tracking expenses helps you align spending with your values, creating a stable financial base. An emergency fund provides a crucial safety net, protecting you from unexpected financial crises. Early and consistent investing leverages the power of compound interest in time, building long-term wealth. Embracing these habits paves the way for a more secure and fulfilling financial future. Navigating financial habits, investing early, embracing financial education, and securing your future. Investing is often perceived as a domain reserved for the wealthy, leading many to delay or avoid it altogether. People frequently worry about having insufficient funds, fear financial losses, or simply procrastinate, believing they have plenty of time to start investing later. However, each year of delay represents a missed opportunity for growth and compounding returns. Not investing early or consistently can have profound implications, such as diminished retirement savings, extended working years, and missed opportunities for significant financial milestones like home ownership or funding education. The impact of delayed investing. The consequences of procrastinating on investing are far-reaching. Delaying investments can shrink your retirement nest egg, potentially forcing you to work longer or alter your lifestyle later in life. Moreover, missed opportunities for long-term wealth accumulation and achieving significant financial goals can affect your financial future. To counteract this, start by grasping the basics of investing. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need a fortune to begin. Many brokerages now offer affordable investment options with no minimum deposit requirements, allowing you to start with small amounts. Begin with broad-based index funds or ETFs, which offer diversification and typically have lower fees compared to actively managed funds. Prioritize investing as part of your budget, treat it as an essential expense, akin to rent or utilities. Set up automatic transfers to your investment account on a monthly basis. This automation ensures regular contributions and helps resist the temptation to spend the money elsewhere. Adopting a long-term investment mindset. A long-term perspective is crucial when it comes to investing. Short-term market fluctuations should not deter you from your goals. Instead, focus on your long-term financial objectives and the general upward trend of the markets over time. This mindset helps you stay the course during market downturns, which are often the times when the best growth opportunities arise. Take full advantage of retirement plans offered by your employer, such as a 401k, especially if they offer matching contributions. This free money can significantly boost the growth of your investments over the long run. If you're self-employed or lack access to an employer plan, consider opening an IRA or another retirement account. The best time to start investing is now, regardless of when you begin. Maintaining a regular investment strategy can profoundly impact your financial future. The importance of regularly reviewing your investment strategy. As your life circumstances and financial goals evolve, so should your investment strategy. Nearing retirement or hitting significant financial milestones may necessitate adjustments to your risk tolerance and asset allocation. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your investment plan ensures it aligns with your current needs and objectives. Embracing financial education. Another essential component of financial well-being is education. Neglecting financial education can have long-lasting consequences on your economic stability. In today's complex financial landscape, understanding finances is crucial for making informed decisions and achieving lasting success. Many avoid financial education due to intimidation, lack of interest, or difficulty grasping the concepts. Some mistakenly believe that financial knowledge is only for the wealthy or finance professionals. Additionally, financial literacy is often not emphasized in educational systems, leaving individuals to acquire this critical knowledge on their own. The repercussions of neglecting financial education are significant. A lack of understanding can lead to poor financial decisions, susceptibility to scams, and challenges in managing debt and budgeting. Insufficient financial knowledge can perpetuate a cycle of financial strain, impacting both your economic status and overall life satisfaction. Steps to enhance financial literacy. To counter this, start with basic financial concepts and gradually build your knowledge. Begin by learning about budgeting, saving, and managing different types of debt. Numerous free resources are available online, including financial blogs, podcasts, and video tutorials, providing a solid foundation. Incorporate financial learning into your routine. Dedicate time each week to reading articles, watching educational videos, or listening to financial podcasts. Public libraries often offer free financial literacy workshops, providing structured learning at no cost. Explore educational programs from established financial institutions or nonprofit organizations. Many banks and credit unions provide free financial education resources, covering topics from basic money management to advanced investing and retirement planning. Utilize technology to enhance your financial education. Numerous apps and online platforms can help you learn about and manage your finances interactively, making the process engaging and accessible. Mastering financial habits such as early investing and prioritizing financial education is essential for securing a stable and prosperous financial future. By understanding the benefits of investing early, adopting a long-term perspective, and continually educating yourself about financial matters, you can navigate your financial journey with confidence. Starting now, rather than delaying, and making financial learning a regular part of your life can significantly impact your financial security and overall well-being. Achieving financial freedom and stability is a process that takes time, commitment, and consistent effort. Transforming your financial future, investing early, understanding compound interest, and embracing financial education. Navigating the world of personal finance can seem overwhelming, but taking proactive steps toward financial literacy and strategic investing can dramatically improve your financial outlook. This guide highlights essential concepts that will help you harness the power of compound interest, invest wisely, and prioritize financial education to secure a prosperous future. The power of early investing. Many individuals avoid investing because they believe they need a large sum of money to get started. This misconception often deters people from exploring investment opportunities. However, you don't need a substantial initial investment to begin building wealth. Modern financial platforms offer low-cost investment options with minimal deposit requirements, making it accessible for nearly anyone to start. Investing early is crucial because it leverages the power of compound interest. Compound interest is the process where the interest you earn on your investment starts to generate its own interest. This effect leads to exponential growth over time, making early and consistent investments incredibly advantageous. To illustrate, consider someone who invests $200 per month at age 25. By the time they reach retirement, their total accumulation could far surpass that of someone who invests $400 per month starting at age 35, despite the latter's higher monthly contribution. This demonstrates how starting early, even with smaller amounts, can lead to greater long-term wealth. To maximize the benefits of compound interest, make investing a regular part of your budget. Treat it as an essential expense and automate your contributions. This practice ensures consistent investment and helps you avoid spending the money on other needs. Embracing the concept of compound interest. Compound interest is often underestimated, but it is a powerful tool for wealth creation. Many people fail to grasp its significance because its effects are not immediately visible. Initially, the growth may seem minor, causing individuals to overlook its potential. However, over the long term, compound interest can lead to substantial financial gains. The true strength of compound interest lies in its ability to turn small, regular investments into significant amounts. Even if your initial contributions are modest, starting early allows your money more time to grow. For example, investing small amounts consistently from a young age can lead to a sizable retirement fund, whereas delaying investments reduces the time your money has to compound. Using online compound interest calculators can help you visualize how your investments will grow over time. These tools demonstrate the impact of regular contributions and compound growth, reinforcing the importance of starting early. Additionally, understanding compound interest can guide you in making better financial decisions, such as choosing between paying off debt or investing. The impact of financial education. Financial education is vital for making informed decisions and achieving financial stability. Despite its importance, many people avoid learning about finances due to intimidation, lack of interest, or difficulty understanding complex concepts. This avoidance can lead to poor financial decisions, susceptibility to scams, and challenges in managing debt and budgeting. To address this, start by mastering basic financial principles such as budgeting, saving, and managing debt. Numerous free resources are available online, including financial blogs, podcasts, and video tutorials. Public libraries and community organizations also offer free workshops and educational materials on personal finance. Incorporate financial learning into your daily routine. Dedicate regular time each week to study financial topics and stay informed about new financial products, regulations, and trends. Utilizing technology, such as financial apps and online platforms, can make learning interactive and accessible. Consulting financial professionals. While self-education is crucial, seeking guidance from financial professionals can provide personalized advice tailored to your specific needs. Financial advisors, accountants, and other experts can help you navigate complex financial situations and apply concepts to your unique circumstances. Though professional advice may involve costs, the long-term benefits often outweigh the initial investment. The role of continuous learning. The financial landscape is dynamic, with new developments and trends emerging regularly. To stay ahead, it's essential to maintain a curious and proactive approach to financial learning. Regularly updating your knowledge ensures you make informed decisions and adapt to changes in the financial environment. The consequences of low-paying jobs. Accepting or staying in low-paying jobs can have significant repercussions on your financial stability and overall happiness. While it might seem like a practical choice at times, consistently earning a low wage can hinder your ability to save, invest, and achieve financial goals. In contrast, pursuing higher-paying opportunities or career advancement can provide greater financial security and satisfaction. Investing in skills and education that enhance your employability can lead to better job prospects and higher income, improving your long-term financial outlook. Understanding and applying these financial principles can significantly enhance your financial health and future. By investing early, grasping the power of compound interest, and committing to continuous financial education, you empower yourself to make sound financial decisions and achieve long-term stability. Remember, financial success is a journey that requires time, effort, and consistent action. By adopting these practices, you can navigate the complexities of personal finance with confidence and work towards a secure and prosperous future. Breaking free from low-paying jobs, strategies for financial and career growth. Settling for a low-paying job can be a significant barrier to financial and career advancement. While some circumstances might make it unavoidable, various factors contribute to this persistent challenge. Understanding these factors and taking proactive steps can help break free from the cycle of low-wage employment, paving the way for greater financial stability and professional growth. Factors contributing to low-paying jobs. Several factors contribute to why people remain in low-paying positions. One major factor is a lack of confidence in one's skills or qualifications. This self-doubt can lead individuals to believe they are not deserving of or capable of securing higher-paying roles. For others, the stability of a familiar job can outweigh the risks associated with pursuing better opportunities, even if it means accepting lower wages. Economic conditions, limited job markets, and regional disparities also play a role. In certain areas, the lack of available high-paying jobs or the absence of required education or specialized skills can trap individuals in low-wage positions. These factors often create a cycle where financial constraints make it difficult to pursue further education or training, which could lead to better opportunities. Consequences of remaining in low-paying jobs. The impact of staying in low-paying jobs extends beyond immediate financial issues. A perpetual cycle of low wages can create ongoing financial stress, making it challenging to save for emergencies, invest for the future, or afford additional education. This financial strain can negatively affect mental health, personal relationships, and overall life satisfaction. Additionally, remaining in low-paying positions for extended periods can limit skill development and make one's resume less competitive. Over time, transitioning to higher-paying roles can become increasingly difficult, constraining career growth and long-term earning potential. Strategies for career and financial advancement. Breaking free from the cycle of low-paying jobs requires a strategic approach. Here are several actionable steps to improve your financial and career prospects. 1. Evaluate your skills and interests. Begin by assessing your skills, interests, and career potential. Tools such as aptitude tests or career counseling can help identify fields that align with your strengths and offer better compensation. Understanding your career interests and capabilities is the first step toward finding a job that pays well and suits your professional aspirations. 2. Invest in education and skill development. Advancing your career doesn't always require a traditional 4-year degree. Consider alternative educational paths such as certifications, vocational training, or online courses. These options can provide the skills needed for higher-paying roles without the time and financial investment of a full degree program. 3. Network actively. Building a professional network is crucial for discovering job opportunities that may not be publicly advertised. Attend industry events, join professional associations, and use platforms like LinkedIn to connect with professionals in your field. Networking can open doors to job opportunities and provide valuable industry insights. 4. Adopt a growth mindset. Cultivate a mindset focused on continuous growth and development. Believe in your ability to acquire new knowledge and tackle new challenges. This mindset will boost your confidence when applying for roles that may initially seem beyond reach but offer greater compensation and career advancement. 5. Understand your market value. Research salary ranges for your field and experience level. Knowing your market value can empower you to negotiate better salaries and seek positions that offer fair compensation. Don't shy away from discussing salaries and benefits during job negotiations, even if you are just starting out. 6. Consider geographic flexibility. Sometimes, relocating to regions with better job markets or more affordable living costs can significantly improve your financial situation. Research job opportunities in different areas and weigh the potential benefits of moving against your current circumstances. 7. Explore internal growth opportunities. If you are currently employed, explore potential growth avenues within your organization. Have a discussion with your supervisor about opportunities for professional development and increased responsibilities. Companies often prefer to promote from within, and demonstrating initiative can enhance your chances of career advancement. 8. Leverage side hustles and freelance work. Side hustles or freelance work can provide additional income and help you acquire new skills. These opportunities not only supplement your earnings, but can also lead to higher-paying full-time positions or entrepreneurial ventures. The challenge of remaining in low-paying jobs can be daunting, but it is not insurmountable. By taking proactive steps to assess your skills, invest in your education, network effectively, and understand your market value, you can break the cycle of low wages and open doors to better opportunities. A focus on personal and professional growth, combined with a strategic approach to career advancement, can lead to improved financial stability and career satisfaction. Remember, the journey toward higher-paying roles and financial security requires effort and persistence, but the rewards can be substantial. Copyright 2024 by FreeBooksTube. Thank you for listening. Please consider to subscribe, like, and share to help the channel grow new videos on a daily basis.